Hello everybody, Wild Trekker here, and welcome to another episode of Sky Factory 3. Yes, we're back in the skies again, playing some 1.10 modded Minecraft, and we are having lots of fun, and we need to progress on. We have been doing lots of things and changing some things, and one of the things we changed was the storage here, but we need to improve it even more, and we need to actually work towards a better storage system. So I'm going to start some of that today, and we've got these wood essences. So we're going to use those. In fact, if you click on U, it gives us our usage. So yeah, I'm just going to create lots of this. So that's quite a bit. Tell you what, let's just go and create another lot if we can, if we've got enough space in our inventory. Is that how we did it? Let's do it again. Oh, it's at the top. It's not shapeless crafting. It's got to go at the top. Because going different ways does different woods. So there's all our lovely wood. Let's make some planks if we can. 64 I guess is the maximum we can do at a time because we've got full inventory, but we'll make some up because what we're going to do is make the Colossal Chest. Yes, and we're making a Colossal Chest. So if that's such a thing, that's what we're making, a Colossal Chest. Right, so let's have a look at this. There's a few things we need, and I've already been looking at this because the Colossal Chest, we need a chest wall, and that's what we're going to be making here. So we can make some chest walls, that's easy enough, but we need quite a lot of them because I want to make a 15 by 15 Colossal Chest, and I've already started on it and ran out of wood halfway through, and I thought to myself, oh, I've got plenty, you know, it's no. Not at all. It needs lots. So we are making lots, and if we end up with, you know, leftover, then yeah, it's not really an issue, is it? So let's just do one more lot there, and there we go. So we've got a few there. The other things we need are these chest cores, so that's easy enough to make. The chest core is actually the block that actually stores everything, so it's the one block you don't want to make or break. And then we're going to make some of these interaction or Colossal Chest interfaces, and that's how we can interact with the chest. Rather than, you can do it through the core, but if you want multiple hoppers, pipes and what have you, then yeah, that's what we need to do. But I've already made some of those because I already started this, and sadly my recording decided to crash. The OBS software crashed on me. But as you can see, we have started building this beastie, and I've forgotten how many we're doing now. So let's just get this level here done, because that's where I ran out. So how many levels we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need at least 5 more, so we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems nice and large. We're going to run out again, aren't we? So can we don't want to do that, so let's manually, yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it, because we can't actually put these, because if I can, oh no, it'll let me do it on this time. That's cool. Okay, I was worried it was going to try and do something weird with the way it connects, so I'm going to do all but one because I've got to get out of here again, and we've run out. Okay, so right, so what I need to do is get the rest of those, so we need to go and get them. But the nice thing is we tested this earlier, and it doesn't matter that this is under there. When the lid opens, it doesn't matter. As long as this is a cube, that's all we need. So what I'm thinking is we need lots of interaction. So we've got 16 of these, so we probably ought to have points on all sides. So if that's the middle there, so I guess we can put one here, and then should we have the corners as options to interact, because then we know where they are, don't we? We kind of, once it's a chest, we don't want to be looking for where the connections can go. If we know where they can go, then we should be able to connect from above and the sides, and then we'll probably just put a bank of them in the middle or something like that, just to interact. So let's move this out of the way. We want one here, so that's level there. And I say we'll just then end up putting the rest in the middle, so let's do one there. Come back up again. Right, so one there, one there. We haven't done this corner, have we? I'll be connecting a pipe to it, wondering why it's not working, because that's the kind of thing I do. So, right, there we go. And again, a couple more. See how many we've got left then. So all those corners are points, and then probably this middle bit here. So which is that one there? Yep. Good. So we'll do that, and then we'll just have what we've got 7 left to do. So we can't really do. So let's put a few up here. And maybe we just won't add them all. If we want to add more, we can do. As long as we don't touch the core, then that's the important thing. In fact, we probably ought to make the core the middle one, shouldn't we? That would probably make sense. I'll tell you what, if that's the case, let's make the core in the middle and put the rest of these around the outside. Wish I could vein miner it, but I can't. I daren't. The whole thing would go then, and I'd have to start again. Right, so let's put that in there and that in there out of the way. So these chest interfaces, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab those, go down the bottom. Cool, and come back up again. So in fact, if we leave the core till the end, let's put those there, that there, there. We're still missing one. Got one of those, that's interface and the core. Yeah, so we'll put the interface there. So we'll put the core right in the middle of there. That's going to be our core, hopefully, if that's how it works. Right, I need to go and make another sort of 170-ish, I'm guessing. So let me get that done, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at how this thing looks. Alright, that is looking good. Yeah, I guess we ought to really place this last one in here, but we should really be inside it when we do that. So let's take the core, put that there, and does it convert? Yes, it does. Look at that. We have a colossal chest. It is colossal. That thing is huge. That's taken up all the base. And if we click it, yeah, it opens, and yeah, you can't actually see how much is there because, well, we can't really tell, but we can put sticks in, and there, yeah, it is absolutely massive. That is absolutely fine. And we've got, so we can either interact with it there. We know that our core is in the middle, so we can see that interface core. So we've got interfaces going all the way around, and then obviously our interfaces in the corner as well. So hopefully that will allow us to interact with it in and out. So that's really, really cool. That's the start of all our stuff. Now I'm wondering, I'm not going to put anything in it yet. Now I've made it, I'm not going to actually put anything in it because we really need to sort of work on our more advanced storage system before we can do that. For sure, it's, you know, it's okay, but you know, we need the refined storage. I think that's the key. I believe that's probably the one to go for. I don't think there's any other storage options, is there? Yeah, so this is like the refined storage, which essentially is like the old system we used to do on here, but I think this one's a little bit simpler to actually create than anything else. So yeah, tiny inventory, medium inventory storage, don't think that's anything to do with it, but yeah, reborn storage, refined storage, crafting storage, crafting card, art tools. No, definitely refined storage is the way to go. And this actually doesn't look that expensive, because to do this we're going to need a few things. So like let's have a look now. Storage, we need controller. Where am I looking? So actually let's look at refined storage. That's probably easier. At refined, so we only get this mod up. Yeah, so first of all we got controller, grid, crafting grid. So a grid is made up of that. Crafting grid is one of those and a little bit more. So we'll probably go for a crafting grid. But this is the first element. Let's see if we can actually do some of this. Controller. So we need some silicon, which we've got, so we could make that. These things, although they look complicated, it's a machine casing, which, you know, is just quartz enriched iron, and we've got tons of that because we've got quartz enriched iron dust and 3 stacks of quartz enriched iron. So yeah, we've got 16 quartz, iron, dust, but we've got 3 stacks plus 25 of that, so I think we'll be able to do that without too much of a problem. And then so the grid is just quartz, iron, and these are just literally I mean, it says printed silicon, but it's just smelted, whereas before we have to get these special cases and things. It's not too bad now. It's just smelting silicon or smelting, yeah, it all starts from there. It's a bit of a pain to actually craft, because, you know, to do each one you've got to say, well, I want an improved processor, which is smelting gold. So we're going to need a number of sort of items smelted. So gold is one of those. Quartz going in with processor is iron, so we need to smelt iron, which I think we've done a few times anyway. And is there anything else? No, it's just silicon. So it kind of looks, and that's with glowstone and basic processor. Yeah, so, you know, I don't think any of this is too complicated. I think it's just a matter of getting it all up together. And then we have, so this one here is just another advanced processor, which again is just a diamond smelted. So yeah, we can afford all that, we could do all that. But I think we're going to leave that for a separate episode, because there's something I definitely want to do. So let's go down here. Something I want to do for a while. How's this going on? We've got lots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, 12. Right. Do we have something known as a flint and steel? Probably not. So we're just going to get some flint and steel, and we're going to probably put the rest of this, that storage should really go in there. Didn't need those after all. We've got plenty of that. We'll put that back in a minute. Take this. Yeah, so we can't put it in there. We need to put it in there. Put it in there. And this is why I really, this is okay, but when you get these full up and you're having to go on to the second layer, it kind of, yeah. I mean, look at all that. We've obviously made it all up and I didn't realize it. Hey ho. So yeah, if we can get this into one single storage area, I think that's going to be tons better for sure. So let's do this, shall we? Let's do that and that. Make one of those. Now, where shall we put our portal? We're going to go to the Nether. We need to have a portal. So I'm thinking there's a few different things we can do and go places we can go. So let's just put it here. Let's just put a 3x3 portal here. And there, does it need to be over 1? It does. It does. It needs to be over 1. I couldn't stand that in the way. As it is, it's bulky in the way anyway. So being closer to there is probably going to be a better idea. Man, this is taking a while. Alright, let's get this going, shall we? Let's light the portal. It's time to go deeper, as they say. I have no clue what this is going to go. Actually, I don't even know. Will the grid power work down here? I just suddenly thought of that as we came in. I've got no armor. Let's crouch. We've got a bit of a void. I probably ought to go and get armor, but there is nothing here. Right, can we fly? Yes, we can fly. Don't think it runs out in a direction or anything like that, but I think I'm going to get some armor first, because I want to go and see if there is a Nether fortress around here. Okay, so we're back. We've got armor, and I've just set a waypoint for the portal. I was just trying to look for it, actually. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I guess... Oh, this is really disorientating. This is like flying in the end with your elytra or lighter on, and you don't quite know which direction you're going, and it kind of all looks a bit weird. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to circle around the portal a bit. And if it's dark for you, I can't see absolutely anything. But there's certainly no, and I'm looking up, I don't know which direction I'm looking in. Haven't found any fortresses yet. Nothing seems to be there. They usually should be pretty close, because they're actually a lot closer than you think they are when they spawn. It's just we've usually got all the netherrack in the way. So, and I guess we could probably do this logically. Haha! There's one there. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of a lag spike as I go in. Look at all those mobs. They're all shooting at me. How dare they? Oh, it's quite a big one as well. There's a spawner there. So that's quite good. And then there's another one adjoining it, so which is a completely separate fortress. Yeah. Again, that's quite large, so that's quite nice to have two close together. I don't know whether we really... Wow, that one's really big, isn't it? Look at it. Wow, that one is absolutely colossal. Not as colossal as my chest, but it's colossal. Let's see if I can grab this spawner. Let's just go down and get it. See if we can get it. Whoop, whoop. Get it. I don't want to put this. Let's put that in there. Fly out of here again. Whoa, I'm dying. I'm on fire. Let's hope I don't lose anything. Whew. Okay, that was a bit risky. I need some fire potions, really, don't I? But we have a. We definitely have a. Oh, it doesn't save it. That's annoying. Because look at that. Oh no, it does save. We just haven't been this way, have we? Yeah. So I've got at least a spawner there anyway. We can use. I just didn't want to sort of go home without one. But I put it into my golden bag because then it means we don't slow down as we normally would with it. So yeah, so we got these guys. So should we capture one of these as well, just to hey dude, oh look at you with your googly eyes. Who do you think you are, eh? That's yeah, we have a googly eye. Can we why are you not letting me get into your net? Are you not letting... am I lagging? Am I... I don't know. Maybe I need a different kind of net than that one. Let's back away a minute. Those things are setting us on fire. I wonder if that lava thing would protect it. Is it only going to protect us from lava, or would it protect us from other things as well? Skeleton is a hostile mob. Ah, does that mean... Right, let's see if we can get this out a minute. Does that mean hostile mobs... I need the cursed lasso. Let's have a look. Skeleton has too many hearts, so we can't do that. So I reckon the nets will probably be a better way of doing it. These things are catching me on fire again. Can't definitely do that. No, let's... How many hearts do you want? 3 hearts. These mobs... No, he's too good. Okay, that's a bit of a challenge. So I think what we need to do is tackle this with a more better armor, fire protection possibly. I wonder if there's any chests in here. Is there any nice chests and things like that we can find? There's too many mobs though, that's the trouble. Can't see any in there. Is that chests or was that... No, that's pigment. Whoop, fly out of the way. Keep flying. Hello slime. How you doing? There's a chest in there, so let's go and have a look. Let's go and see what goodies are in these chests. And there's nothing in here. That's pretty good. Ooh, crystals, dark boots, interesting. So anything else down here? Neverwort. Have we got neverwort? Chickens? Why is there a chicken? I suppose there is chickens. I think yes, we do have neverwort because I've been growing it. What kind of chicken are you? You look... Ooh. Never quartz chicken. Oh, I'll tell you what. We're having you then. Oh, hello. No. Let's go this way, shall we? Let's get ourselves into trouble. Blaze. I'll tell you what. Let's get one of these because we don't actually have blaze rods. So let's get a blaze rod. That is definitely something we need. Yeah. I think maybe, as nice as it is here, it'd be nice to sort of look out the other chests and things like that, but because mobs can't spawn anywhere else and they can only spawn here, the spawn rates are obviously really, really high. So that's a bit of a challenge. So yeah, I think we'll stop it there. We'll head back to our base. We've kind of accomplished something anyway. We've got a blaze rod. I don't know how many we need. I think we'll have to have a look at plants and see how many we actually need to get blaze seed. In fact, let's have a look at that quickly now, shall we? Blaze. So let's have a look. Blaze seeds. Oh, of course, we need these blaze chunks. So we need mob chunks, and we need 4 anyway. Okay, so we can't do that yet, but maybe that's something we do. We look at getting some mob chunks next time as well, although I would like to really get the storage system set up. Looks a bit odd, that portal there, doesn't it? I might change it and move it somewhere else, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's cool. Got that one out of the way. This armor wasn't that fireproof. Where's that charm? We did have a charm, didn't we? It's not there, so I think it's probably over here. Let's have a look. And it's a lava charm, wasn't it? So it gives us all that, but I don't think it gives us. Let's check it. Just check it quickly before we go, and see if actually it will give us protection against fire or not, because that would be interesting to know. And so, which way did we go? This way, I think. Did we? Let's have a look. No, that way. That's where we want to go, isn't it? Yeah, so the opposite way. The opposite way to the way we went. Of course. Right. We've got the charm on us. We're good. No, wasn't that way. I've lost already, look. We're going to have to set a waypoint. We obviously did this whole circle thing, so perhaps it was the right way in the first place. I don't know. We also did lots of flying around here. There we go. So we'll waypoint this in a minute, but let's just see. Can you shoot me? Do I get fire? Just one of you. No, it doesn't protect us. There you go. There's your answer. It does not protect us. Yeah, that's crazy as it might seem. It protects us from lava for a few seconds, but not fire. So let's just mark this, mark that. New fortress. Save. Close. Close. Right. At least now we know where the fortress is. So that's good. Yeah, so that's probably going to be it from me for today, guys. So as we race back here to the portal, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. We've got our colossal chest. We found a colossal fortress. Yeah, so we've got a couple of things tucked out the way. Next time I think we'll have a look at those mob chunks and then see if we can't start growing some blaze seeds, because we don't want to spend too much time in here if we can help it. And yeah, we'll get working on our storage system as well next time, that refined storage. So come and join me then. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.